What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got Battlbox survival and tactical gear delivered monthly. Alright, so here we are. It's another month, another Battlbox. I decided I might go ahead and just see where we stand on filming in this room. It's a weird feeling. You know, I always thought like that my kitchen counter was not as conducive for doing videos, but at the same time, this feels weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been doing it in there so long. So anyway, this is the May Battlbox. I'm pretty excited about it. We're going to use a knife we haven't used in a while. Plus I got quick access to all my stuff, so that's actually pretty cool. This right here is the Nuke. Now this came in Battlbox also, and this has the little glowing inserts on it, and you got to have the little light in there to make it happen. I really like this knife. This is, it reminds me a lot of the Bastion Braza. Let's try not to stab myself again today. This is the Nuke. And it's really surprising me. I actually thought that it was made by Bastion also, but it's not. I don't know who actually makes it. It's a Leon Maw design, liner lock, just a beautiful knife. Different. So anyway, let's get into it. It's going to be an interesting way of filming. My chair's low, you know, so everything's above me. I'm used to kind of like looking down on things, so I don't know how I'm going to figure that out, but I will. Alright, I'm still looking at a desk for in here, but I think if I put a desk in here, it's going to be really packed or really crowded. So I'm looking for a table-esque desk. What do you want to say? Alright. Open up the box. This is what you're going to see. Alright, so this here is the sit rep card, repair in a pinch. Alright, this here is mission 39. Holy crap, we're getting way up there. Alright, there's a lot of little writing here on the back. I don't know if you can even pause to get in there to see all that, but if you can, pause as you see fit. Alright. Again, they're sticking kind of around the 290 value, which, you know, it is what it is. I really like this box. I found this box to be very, very, very useful. Everything that I saw, because I watched Kieran's video. If you want to see more in-depth them using this stuff a little bit more, you could go watch Kieran 1776 on the Battlbox. I think they got a YouTube channel and they got Facebook and all that. You can check out all his little videos. This is the sit rep card for mission 39. Pause as you see fit. Repair anything. Alright, so we're going to just kind of start back here. Alright, this is this, that's that. Alright. First thing is the Gear Aid Tenacious Tape. It's cool. You can, I mean, it's better than duct tape, it says. Neoprene, rubber, and vinyl. You can repair tents, bags, sleeping bags, pontoon boats, waders, gaiters, down jackets, ski pants. This is clear, so basically, you know, what you do is you just kind of find whatever you got that's ripped up. Take this tape. It comes. It's really not much, but this is for like small repairs. You know, you can repair if you have a inflatable mattress. You can take that puppy and you got a leak in it. You just cut you a little small piece of it and stick it on there, and supposedly this stuff holds like nobody's business. So you're looking at about this long. I don't know, it says it on here somewhere. I'm sure. 60 square inches. You know, it is what it is. I like it. I probably could use it doing something. I don't know what. I mean, I don't have a lot of, I don't know. I probably have something. I like the maybe repairing like a tarp or something like that. But I need to get a new good tarp. My Battlbox tarp got destroyed. My dad's fault. Anyway, I kind of want to keep this in the box, so I'm just trying to keep it down in there. Search examples at #tenacious-tape. Boom. Alright. Pretty cool. I like that. I like Gear Aid. They make some pretty cool stuff. Atwood Rope Mini TRD. Yeah. Alright. This is the Atwood Rope MFG 120 foot of this micro cord is what they call it. It's braided. It's got 100-pound tensile strength. Let's go ahead and I might as well just leave this new guy because there's a few things that have to be cut out of these things. Let's cut away from myself. Let's do things the right way for the rest of this day. This is a sharp knife. That's all I need to do is get stuck again. Then I think I'd have to just give up on doing outdoor reviews of outdoor products anymore because nobody could ever possibly take me serious like they take me serious now. But you know, I know things. I know stuff. Alright, this here, yes, this is it. So you have this here, you can pull your cord out, you got a little razor blade right there, you can just clip this. I really don't want to cut it yet. I'll cut a small piece. Right here, you can hold down on this, it kind of puts pressure on the rope so it don't spin, and then boom, that's pretty easy cut. This is braided nylon, so 100-pound test, that's pretty good actually. Then you just take you a little lighter or something and singe the end of it, which I'm gonna have to find a lighter. But it's pretty cool, man. I actually really like this. This is pretty cool. There's got to be a better way. Maybe this is it. There's got to be a better way to cinch this down. There should be like a little lock-in thing to lock this back into itself here. Or else this thing's just going to come unraveled in your bag. You know what I mean? They ought to have like a little pinch point somewhere on the side here. I found a design flaw. Design flaw found. Okay, they ought to have like a little cut in right here, like a little pinch point where you can just pinch that in there. Make sure that it's not on here first. Alright, so pretty cool. The little spool is replaceable, refillable, whatever you want to do with it. Or you can just throw the thing away. But it's $12.99. You know, pretty cool little deal. I like it. I saw some stuff. You can use it as like your center line for your like a tent with your tarp or whatever, just to have shelter. Very cool item. Very useful in a survival situation. So that right there is your Atwood Rope Mini TRD. Next up is the Gear Aid Seam Grip. I think it's got to be this. Yeah. Seam Grip Field Repair Kit. Alright. Why don't I avoid cutting things right now? Because obviously, I shouldn't be around knives for like the rest of the week. Weekend anyway. Alright, so this is a pretty cool little item. I think they're kind of doubling up a little bit on it and calling it, I don't know. It comes in this little package. I thought this was going to be like a hard case, but it's not. It's like really soft plastic. You just unscrew this off of here. You have like some seam splitter grip glue. You got a little brush here for it to brush it on, and then you got some different patches of tenacious tape in here. Little round ones. You got a black one and a clear one. Little round patches. So really, it's for exactly what the tenacious tape is supposed to do. Except this is probably going to be a little bit more heavy duty because it does give you glue. So that's important. That's the important difference anyway. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this little case though. It's really not very, it's not very, I don't see this holding up very long at all. So, anyway, next up in the box is the Fix and Zip. These here are kind of cool. This one here is probably going to be a better model, I hope. I bought some of these off of Wish, and they were absolute garbage, and basically went straight to the trash. This looks to be probably a little bit better quality. Basically, you put it on your zipper, you tighten down this little screw here, and you're ready to go. You know, there's some more directions on here, obviously, but it's pretty simple. You know, put it in there, tighten the pin, zip it. So, pretty cool. I actually think I got something with a broke zipper that I may actually need to use that on, but we'll see. Very cool, you know, a $10.99 value. That's a little steep. That's a lot. I don't think it's worth that, but it is a cool item. The Gear Aid seam grip is a $7.50 value. This here was $12.99. And this was $5.25 for the tenacious tape. Now, the Gear Aid Aquasil shoe repair, $7.75 for this. Very good thing. I mean, I don't know how they are compared to like Shoe Goo, but Shoe Goo is pretty good. I've heard of Aquasil, so I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty good. This is for Aquasil plus SR. I don't know what the SR stands for. This says permanently binds the soles and repairs your problems. So you can build your heels out of it. Like if your heel gets worn down, you can build yourself a new one with this stuff. I saw that and I was like, that's really, really crazy. But very cool. Definitely have boots that come apart every once in a while, so instead of buying new boots, you can just glue them back. Like I said, that's a $7.75 value. Last and not least in the basic box, which again, the basic box is killing it, Fiber Fix, $5.99. This is cool. Please do not use this stuff on your copper pipes because it is not for copper pipes. That's what that looks like right there. You can use it on your water hose or something like that. You can use it on your fishing poles, on your tent poles, shovel handles, stuff like that. But I would not recommend it for like thinking you're going to repair your water pipes with it. Like some of the people, I've seen this stuff, but you know, I would use it in moderation. I actually bought some of this one time to fix a broken little camp chair, and it didn't do very good at all. But in a pinch, this thing, like if you're on a weekend fishing trip, your pole breaks, you're out in the middle of nowhere, you can probably survive with your pole the rest of the weekend with a little bit of this. It can do little minor fixes. All right, that right there is it for your basic box. A value of $50.47, $25 cost. Again, basic kills it every month. I mean, I think only 1 month since I've been in it has it not killed it. All right, next up is your Advanced. Advanced is a $50 cost. This month, a $92 value. This is kind of interesting. This is the Vigilant Trails Survival Sewing Kit. All right, so let's get into this thing. I I don't understand really why they sent this. I don't mind that they sent it, but I don't understand why, because we just got a sewing awl and a couple boxes ago, like 3 or 4 boxes ago. So I mean, that's all it is you're getting a brass sewing awl, some needles and whatnot, and you're getting a whole lot of different needles. You got a thimble in here, you know. You can use it to play Monopoly. You got a couple zip ties. You got some replacement buttons in case, you know, in a survival situation you just need a button to hold your pants on. You got some bobby pin or safety pins, and then you got a bunch of other hooks in here or needles. You actually have some of the curved needles to where you could suture if it was necessary. I probably almost could have done that today. If I had any way to deaden my leg, I probably could have done it. You know, who's to say I couldn't? The doctor that did sew me up, she was doing like, I mean, she was like an artist. I thought she was doing like magical spells because she was just loop, 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 shh, done. I was like, all right. Like, I don't know. I would probably just stick it through, and tie it in a knot. You know, that's probably, I don't know. It'd be more of a just get me to the doctor kind of situation. But it comes in a nice little tin. I like the tin. It actually is really cool because it keeps everything together, compact, and gets you one of them little tactical rubber bands, whatever they want to call them, and put it around here. I believe I got one right here. That's on my zombie tender thing that I still have to finish my review on, which I don't know why I have not done it yet. Mainly because I haven't had a chance to go out and start fires. Alright, boom. Right there. This thing ain't going to open up. Very cool item. Next up, I'm very excited about this. Alright, they showed this when they went to PrepperCon last year or the year before. I think it was last year. And I've waited for it all year. I was like, how has that not been in the box? Because that was one of the coolest things that I saw when they were showing their videos of stuff that they thought was cool at PrepperCon. Alright, this is the Stronghold Haywire Clamper. Now, this thing is so freaking cool, and I'm going to open it because I want to. This is what I really wanted to use out at the camp today. I wanted to do a video mainly because I want to know how to use it. Because it seems really simple, and it seems really, really, really cool. Now, not that I would really use this in my work profession, but I am a plumber, and whenever you're connecting a lot of, I don't know if you've ever looked at your garbage disposal. If you go underneath there, you'll see where your dishwasher connects to it. There's a hose that goes into the side of the garbage disposal, and it has a little clip ring on it. You know, or it has a clamp with a 5/16 flathead, you know, nut on it. So this could be cool. It would be a little bit more of a hard to remove later kind of thing, but it would be cool. And the way I kind of look at it, the way it is you put, you know, you put this like through here, and then you twist this, alright, and then whenever you get it tight, you just bend this over, boom, and it'll bend like this over this way, and then you just clip it, and then you hammer it down and put some electrical tape on it or something, and just to cover up the sharp points on it, and then you get your clamp. You got a clamp. Cool deal. I mean, like I said, I want to do some videos out using this, and I'm trying to think of different ways to use it and what I'm going to use it for. But this came with one pre-made here. It's a little, you know, a double clamp, but they also sent you some of the stainless steel or galvanized steel line. I actually have some more of this stuff laying around from another thing I got one time. Not like this, but just, oh, from a SHTF box. That's what it was. And I got it laying around here somewhere. But this is so freaking cool. I love it. You know, as you see, you can repair all kinds of things. You can make you a spear on there. You know, you can clamp one of your knives onto the end of a stick. Repair all kinds of stuff. I really, really like this. This is one of those things like it teaches you how to do stuff, and it's a cool, easy way to do it too. I like it. I like that a lot. The Stronghold Haywire clamp retails for $24.95. You know, that's one of those things that there's somebody out in the middle of nowhere thinking up stuff, making stuff, and that's what that is. There's some guy, you ain't gonna just buy that anywhere. You know, there's some guy out there that's making those, and good for him, man, for coming up with something like that. All right, that's it for your advance box. You know, you paid $25 more. You got what? $42 more. So, yeah, you know, it's okay. I'd have liked to have seen at least one more item, probably, just because I want the value a little bit better. Anyway, next up is the Pro. Now, the Pro is a $100 cost, so you're jumping up $50. All right, but you're only getting like $61 extra. So you're really only, or well, no, you're getting about $68 more. So I'm not really thrilled with that, and I'll tell you why. Because I really don't like this item. Okay, they bragged about it. You know, it's a big collaboration between them, but at the same time, I don't like it. I think it's pointless. I mean, I really do. I mean, hanging on your vest or hanging on something or hanging on your bag, that's fine. You got a couple feet of duct tape here, and this thing screws out, and you got a needle in here. Mine's loose, so I've got to go and do some work and get this little O-ring out of the bottom of this thing and figure out how to get that little O-ring, that little bitty thing, down inside of there. So let's see how complicated this gets. Fat fingers. All right. So the O-ring is about twice the size of the hole it's got to go down in. They said on Kieran's video, they're like, some of you will have it already installed. Well, why some of us? You know it's got to be hard to do. So why wouldn't we all get it installed? Alright. So I push it down in there. Now my needle is secure. So it was not hard to do, but it's just still, it was like, alright, this is something new. There's an O-ring here to kind of keep a little bit of seal. There's about that much duct tape in there, which is fine, but at the same time, are you going to sit here and like re-tape this up afterwards? Like if you use this whole thing, are you going to sit there and just go around exactly perfect over and over and over again to try and keep this thing right? I doubt it. I doubt you're ever going to use this. Again, you know, they got some of this line here. They got it around the bottom here. But as soon as you take this little plastic off of here, that thing's just going to come unraveled. There's no way to cinch it in there. I think it's a poor. I think that this is a gimmicky item that you can. And whenever I say gimmicky, I mean it's something that you'd probably put in a store and somebody would be like, oh yeah, and then they would never use. So, because it's not practical in my opinion. Because as soon as you take this little cellophane wrap off of this thing, all that line's going to come off. The duct tape, you're never going to put it on there again. So for you to sit here and tell me that this right here is a $35 value, I think you're crazy, really. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I think it's just, I mean, I'm not saying that you couldn't use it once, but I just don't get it. I don't understand why they think that this is cool. So, there's one item in the Pro Box that I'm not really crazy about. So that means the next thing here is this. Now, this right here is a very interesting thing. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to keep it first. I'm going to keep it because it's unique. I am telling you, I ain't seen nothing like it. So that's why I'm going to keep this thing. Alright, so first off, it feels really flimsy, you know, I mean, which is weird. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it feels cheap, and that's okay, because this is what it is. This here is something to beat with and just be ridiculous, you know, just not care about. But I've never seen anything that like literally closes, and first off, I know it's sharp because Kieran said he cut himself with it. When you close it, you have to grip it like here. You pull this out like that. That releases. That's your not. It's not a liner lock. It's a butt lock, and then you clip it down like that. Now listen to this thing whenever it opens. Okay. I mean, that sucker pops in there. It's got a little thumb stud on it, but you ain't gonna open that up. It's really weird. It's gonna get like a spring feeling to it. Man, that thing, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, it's different, and I like that. And let's see here. Alright, your clip is reversible, so you can move it to the other side. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, but it's cool. I don't know. I've never seen that. So let's see, we got a piece of paper over here for this one. Let's see how sharp this puppy is. Alright. Pretty damn sharp. I'm cutting almost straight down. I mean, that's a sharp knife. That's actually pretty impressive. I mean, cold steel, pocket Bushman. What do you know? All right, very, very unique. I like it a lot. So, cool item. $33.95. I'd say that's a fair value for it. Maybe a couple dollars over, but what I would think they would probably go for. But I do like it. So, cool deal. Alright, that right there is it for your Pro Box. $33.95 on that one. So that brings up the value from for the Pro Box to $161.69. You know, I don't think that's a great value, but what are you going to do? I mean, so far I've really only disliked one item, and you can't really be mad at that. You know, if I only dislike one item in a box, I'm pretty okay usually. All right, so for our Knife of the Month Club, this was supposed to be the Knife of the Month last month. They did not get it in time, what have you. They sent out that stupid baton. Still not happy about that either. Anyway, it's all over. This here is the Black Scout Survival Feather Stick. This thing has your D2 steel. Has a nice little, Kydex sheath here. They were saying something about a guy that makes Kydex sheaths for this and all the different colors and whatnot. This does have, a little Alright, this is to strap it to your belt or some molly or anything like that. You just clip it in. This thing's not going to open. You know, there's like a switch here that goes off or on. If you go on, you can push it down and release it. If you push it off, you can't release it. But this thing moves pretty easily. I can see it being not very good quality, so be careful, be aware of that. Now onto the knife. This knife is very neat, and I think it may actually end up being a great skinning knife. It is very small, but at the same time it actually feels kind of good right there. You know, you can kind of see it, if you can see it underneath my finger. I got this finger in the little choil there, and then these things fit right there. This one's going to be underneath. Got some good little jimping right there. I like it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be sharp as can be, but let's go ahead and just check it. Oh. If I can. Yeah. I'm done ruined this paper. There you go. There you go. I know it's just a matter of time. So, anyway, sharp as can be, very cool little knife. It would be a great little skinner just to get in there and kind of just work it. Work. I like it. Micarta handles, or not micarta, but G10 scales on the handle. Very cool. Very nifty knife, and I think that it's going to be a very cool knife just for you know, just hanging around you. You know, just sticking on your belt or something like that, and just being able to just pull it out for little. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think people would look at it and be like, man, that's pretty neat. What is that? So, I like it. Very cool. They're giving that a $129 value. You paid $50 extra for this, so I think you're getting a hell of a deal. Knife of the Month Club is always a heck of a deal. So, I wish that I could just pay $50 and get the knife every month. That would be awesome. The Atwood Rope Company, they actually have some different stuff. They got the Ultimate Survival Cord, which is like 11 lines in one. Very cool. They got a bunch of different, you know, colors and variations of 550 paracord, and they've got a tactical rope dispenser, 50 foot of paracord. Basically one of those, but it's an enclosed little box there on the top. So you ought to check it out. You can use this code. It's not specific to me. At their website at atwoodrope.com. Use the coupon code BATTLE20, BATTL20, no E, BATTL20, and that's at that Atwood Rope. Save yourself 20% off your next order. If you like that little spool thing, which I think is actually pretty cool, just wish that they had a way to tie it off so it wouldn't unspool while it's just sitting there. Very cool, man. I like it. I might go check that out. Anyway, if you go and you watch the other review done by Curran, please make a note to look at it and look at the size of his box. All right, the size of the box that he was pulling all his stuff out of was way bigger than this one. So it really kind of misled me a lot. Ow! I got stitches in there. So this box is not the size that he was showing. He's misleading people. And if Battlebox is listening, please get us the big black box. Please come back to the big black box. I mean, I don't even remember the last big black box we got. That's some bull crap. If you can't remember it, it's been too long. Alright, so again, you know, very cool box, feather stick, tenacious tape. You got this seam grip field repair kit. You got some of this Atwood rope, braided nylon cord. You got your sewing kit. You got this thing right here, which again, the Stronghold Haywire clamper. That is amazing. You got your shoe repair, your zipper repair. This thing rip spool. I really don't like it. You got a pretty cool little beater knife. Just toss it in wherever you want to. Toss it in the glove compartment of your side-by-side, your freaking work truck. I mean, just as like a knife whenever you just need to beat on a knife. Very, very, very nice little beater knife. So, and of course your feather stick. So that's it. This was different. It was a little bit weird doing the review like this, but tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff, and subscribe over there. All right, I'm out.